All right, guys, very good evening and welcome to all the family members of the Vaidya's Chess Hub. And it is indeed a very special day. Now, it's the day when I will play games with the seniors of the Hub. But more importantly, on the agenda, we have important things to discuss. Well, we are going to play game with the students, as I said, but along with that, I will talk about the knockout tournament. Now, I had mentioned this that we are actually going to wait for the entries by end of day today. That's the last. Okay, now the thing is, let's say there are 22 entries there were at the start of this day, but now there are 24. So let's say that the total is 24. Now what happens is, tomorrow we will go for your seed allotment, and that's the question that many people had asked me about. Sir, what is the seed allotment, and how is it done? We're playing the tournament for the first time. Well, this is how it is done. So let's say that 24 is the final tally. Then there will be the pairings that happen. The pairings or the placement should not be partial, or should be transparent. I don't want to make you start where I want you to start. It should be a random process about where you start, because it's a knockout tournament. I hope you are getting what I'm saying. So, what's going to happen tomorrow, something very special. What's going to happen tomorrow is that we are actually going to have a wheel, and then from the numbers 1 to 24, you will be put up at random positions, at absolute random positions. And then I will tell you, probably I'll share the brackets with you first, and then when you get your seed number, you will exactly know where you start. Now, there are many things alongside that I have to discuss with you. We will discuss them during this live session. Another thing is that what we are going to do today is, when I play games with you, there are special conditions that I have prepared. And this is something new. So I have prepared about 5 coupons for you to select. And as of now, I have got the following challenges. I believe I have got 5 challenges thus far only. The people who have joined in late, they probably are going to type their IDs now. I'll have to, in between, when we take a chat break or chill break, I'll have to copy the remaining IDs. But I'm going to select, let's say after every 2 games, a student could get the opportunity to pick up coupons. And what they are exactly like. Okay, so I'll share something with you. Here is how it looks like. So you are going to pick up a coupon, and then you are going to tell me how I should play this game. Every coupon, every ticket, okay, will then reveal itself, and then there is a condition according to which I shall play. So I hope you get the fun here. It is going to be fun. It is a trial. I decided that there will be something new. Okay. About the cricket match, well, tomorrow we will do it. So I will share more details on WhatsApp. Maybe tomorrow in the afternoon time, we could do it on Google Meet. The Patil versus Patil match. Our guys wanted to have a cricket match, the game that I invented, upon which Jay is creating his code. I would like to share now the names of the challengers as of now I'm saying. Okay, here are the challenges as of now I'm saying. So the first one is Mitra. I play with him. Then I have Mohit, who will play with me, followed by Kshitij. then Itesh and Namish, followed by Vihang, who could not type his ID as usual. All thanks to Jay, I was able to do this. And then there are others whose names, well, I have not copied as of now, but then of course subsequently I'll copy. I'll play with as many people as possible. The time control is going to be 2 plus 1. You all know that, right? 2 plus 1 it is. Now going to be bullet games. To be fantastic. Okay. Yeah. There you go. And now let's come back. Please do not worry if you get a chance later than someone, because I'm going to have to scroll through the chat to then copy the ID and then for us to have the game. Okay. I hope you're ready and I hope you're logged in. By the way, there is a small lag. At the start, there was a small lag. Hopefully, the things will be resolved. And believe me, of all the people, I want it to disappear because I have to play games. Simple reason. 2 plus 1, right? Otherwise, how am I going to play 2 plus 1? All right, then. So let's see. Let me go to my streaming tab. Here you go. My first game is up against, who is that? My first game is up against Soumitra. So let me just copy his ID. Give me a moment here. I'm issuing him a challenge and my net isn't the best. There's already a lag. Well, hopefully it doesn't trickle down into the gameplay. 2 plus 1 it is. Let's see what side I get to play. I have white against him. And is it knight's odds? No, wait a minute. I don't want to play knight's odds. I don't want to play knight's odds. I want a proper gameplay. I will issue the challenge again. Hold on to that thought there. Okay. So I'm going to abort that game. I don't want to play. I gave it the knight's odds maybe, right? So basically, we were playing a full game, proper game. That was against someone that was playing previously maybe. Okay, so I'll issue the challenge again, not from position, but standard 2 plus 1. And who knows, maybe I get to play with black pieces now. Let's see. Let's hope for the best. Okay, no, I get to keep white pieces. So that was amazing. That was surprising, whatever it is. So it is Amasar versus Soumitra. And let's get started. These are 2 plus 1 games. Let's go. I think I'm going to open e4 here. I'd like to do that. For sure, let's play e4. If he plays c5, Alapin maybe. Let's see what he does. Oh, there's this modern opening. Okay. Looks okay as of now. And the idea is I want to blunt the bishop's diagonal. This bishop I'm talking about. I would probably... No, I'm not giving... I'm not doing that. Fine. Well, hopefully that lag will not affect the game. I'm really hopeful. By the way, Jay did not type his ID for some reason. I don't know why that was the case, but he didn't. For some reason, he just didn't. Jay, you couldn't do that, right? As a senior, I hope. It's because probably he feels, that he slipped to a rating below the 1400 mark. That is why probably he decided not to type his ID. Maybe. That's the reason. So now what happens here? Nothing happens here. What's the big idea here? I have to stop any sort of G5 idea. How about just breaking open this path? Be great. Wouldn't that be great? It would be great, right? I don't want to do that. I can perfectly do that. If at all anything, that's the best time to do so. The point is that F2 was covered by the knight, so that was really not a problem, not a big issue at all. Okay, so now what I can do is I would probably just have to. I'm not so happy with this knight here. Let me just probably do this. The knight has a good square, by the way. That's exactly where I'm going right now. That doesn't really bother me, does it? Does that bother me? Shouldn't bother me, I mean. No, shouldn't bother me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not sure about that though. Now, what's that all about? I have a discovered check, double check maybe. Yeah. Maybe I have a discovered check or something. Yeah. But good that I thought of that. The position looks fine for the moment at least. Mm, okay, you don't want that, right? You want that. No, you don't want that. Okay, so does that look like my knight really has nowhere to go? Is that so? Just inflict more damage, that's all. That's probably the best. What else can you do? It's not what you want. No, 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 no. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I had no reason why I should have done that. There's no reason why I should have done that. It's absolutely no reason why I should have done that. Okay, okay. No, I have to go there. Okay. No, now I don't understand why I quite did this. Let's see. Yeah, there's no reason for me to be greedy for this pawn, which led to equality in material here. Maybe no, it was piece up after that. Yeah, because I gave up the knight, the piece that I had acquired was lost, and after that the pawn capture really was very bad there. Anyway, but that is super duper uber effort. Notice the time controls. I want everybody to notice that about how you can actually go down to single digits and then come out victorious. That is absolutely brilliant play by Soumitra. Brilliant. In fact, I have something that I want to tell Soumitra. We are going to play an applause for him. Where is that applause? This is what it is. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That knight was actually a goner after it took the bishop because there was no real square for the knight to go anywhere. So after this, the knight really had nowhere to go. So the right thing was done, that I decided to give the knight. But later, this pawn capture was really not something that was required. There was no way that was required. All I had to do was get on with the game, would have been fine. But nonetheless, it was very well played by Soumitra. Now, here is what we are going to do. It's a second game, and because it's a second game, I am going to ask someone to go for a coupon. Okay. Now, what is exactly this second player, who is Mohit Patil, going to do? Select the number on the coupon, and let's see what conditions are then laid for me for my next game. I've issued him a challenge, but we won't start the game right away. Let me just get ready with it. I hope once again that you are all clear with why tomorrow's live session is important, because we are going to do the seeding tomorrow. Okay. So we are going to allot you the starting positions. As of now, there are 24 players. This idea will click, and boy, if this idea clicks, next time onwards, we'll have some prizes also. Also, what I think I have to do is copy the IDs. There are a lot of people who have been added to my challenger list. So let me go ahead and update it. Dishan, I believe, who was the last one? That Jay typed his ID. I'm happy at that. Chinmay, I believe. Ant-Man is there. But there are a lot of challengers today, and we'll try to play with as many as I can. Okay. 24th, my exam timing of 4:30 to 6. For Pragya, I don't know. I have asked everybody and told the timings to everybody regarding the tournament. So do your best. If at all it is possible for you, play. Otherwise, let it be. So let me just copy some IDs. Until that time, you can continue with your chat. Can I give you a chat break? I can, right? Let's give you a chat break so that I can copy some IDs. Please kindly do that. In the meanwhile, I shall go ahead and copy the IDs. Alright guys, looks like the list is ready. Whoa, what's up? Was really a big list to prepare. So here you can see for yourself. There is a big list. So let's now continue with our bullet chess games. We were playing 2+1 and my next challenger is Mohit. And by the way, Mohit, you are going to pick up a coupon. There are 13 challengers that I have so far. It's not 13 challengers. So I hope that I have covered everybody's name. I just hope. Well, so after every 2 games, a player gets to pick up a coupon. Let's start with Mohit because now you would know that there is something that's exciting. Let's not keep that waiting for too long. All right. So then let's get started. Here it is on your screen now. There you go. So I am waiting for Mohit in the chat. Just select a number from 1 through 5. Mohit, that I believe is Sarla Patil, right? That's his ID, right? That's what he is using right now. Just go ahead and pick a number. Mohit Patil should do so. Hello, Pooja ma'am. So he has typed 4. All right, so he's picked up 4 and I am going to click on 4 and let us see what is in place at number 4. Whoa, I have 25% time. That's what it says, guys. I have 25% time. Now this one is going to be even more daunting a task because when I say 25%, well, we cannot play two having 30 seconds because you cannot go for that kind of setting. You cannot set 30 seconds plus 1. Even if you do 0 plus 1, in leeches it becomes 3 plus 1. You know that if you have played leeches. But here is a better idea. Because I should have only 20% of my time, only 20% of the time that he has, the better thing is I will challenge him where he has 4 minutes and I will have just a minute. Okay, so this is how things should go. Let's see how we can actually execute this, the ground reality of it. I hope that you enjoyed this. This is going to be fun. So Mohit, I'll reissue the challenge, or rather the challenge, I don't want to give you 8 minutes, so that would be too much. Let me reissue the challenge. You'll abort this game, okay? And I will issue you the challenge one more time, but then with the correct, what can you say? The correct numbers or timing. So let's go ahead and try to do it. Oh, that's not what you want, really. All the IDs get copied there. We don't want all the IDs copied. We just want Mohit's ID copied. Okay. So there we go. Here, Mohit's ID, and he's pretty much there still. And let me challenge him. Well, I think we'll go for a 1 minute game. Okay. Now I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. We can add time to the opponent's clock. I hope you all know that. So I'm going to add time to his clock. See what I'm doing here? I'll make my first move and I'm going to give him, yeah, there you go. So now he has 4 minutes on the clock and I have just 1 minute on the clock. And now Mohit, that's 25% of time. And all the best. Let's get started, man. I hope that you will do well here. Hopefully you will. Let's play, Mohit. Let's play. This is going to be a big pressure. Yes, you can start, my dear. So I have to play my pet opening simply because I've got really, and it's not incremental, by the way. It is not incremental. I have no chance of any increment here. Is he going to take that pawn? I'll pin the knight. Is he? You think he would? No, he's not going to do that. Oh no. Oh no. Why did he do that? Is that the piece loss? Yes. Don't you think he's trying a little too much? That's a little too much, I must say. I've got 50 seconds more. And yes, a cool 3 minute and 15 seconds. Yeah. And by the way, let me know if there are more such coupon ideas. He's offering me bishop for the knight. I'll take that. Well, I better be quick here. Is he going to take that pawn? What is he going to do? I hope he is going to take that pawn. The knight has to come out for sure. D5, I'm playing bishop D3. He did that, sure. Thankfully, luckily. I bring my bishop to G5. I'll do that now. My next plan of action is this. Okay, looks like a long way to go to keep. Now that means I have got to be glued onto the screen every time. I cannot afford relaxation in, no way. Because time is slipping by and I don't have incremental, seconds as well. So 39 seconds here. Free piece? You don't play that. Free piece. You have 4 minutes. Read the checkmate at least. Now, please don't block it this way. Oh, no. Oh, no. What? Mohit. Oh, no. Mohit. No. I have this one for Mohit.
Good game. Really well played. Try even harder the next time.
Yeah. Yeah. And this was for Mohit, man. Oh, no. Seriously. Mohit? Really? You had more time, man. Anyway, that was good. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that. It was something, that was huge pressure and not incremental time. You have to think of something fast. By the way, there was something even better there. If you notice, there was a way to save that mate, and I was hoping that there was another trap that you all knew. Well, of course, the checkmate threat was this, but you cannot do the defense this way because even this is checkmate. Now, please make a note of that. Juniors, you should love this. Now, this is called observation. This is nice. And split second decision there. Yeah, you should realize that there is mate. In fact, as a matter of fact, even this doesn't help. That's not the way to save the checkmate. Well, this would have worked probably because then the king would have gotten an escape square via this. A lot of arrows there, but I hope that you get the fun there. So anything on e7, queen h8 was still made. I hope that you loved that. Okay. Queen e8 was also good. There's no doubt about that. And now moving on to my next challenger. And my next challenger on the list is Kshitij. Let's see if I am right. Kshitij is my next challenger, right? Absolutely, sir. Kshitij is my next challenger. And after Kshitij is Itesh. And why is that? Itesh, I hope there's underscore. That's what I was actually checking. Last time you typed your ID incorrectly, by the way. Yeah, Namish, then Vihang, and then Purvesh. All right. So Kshitij is my next opponent. Hitesh probably, and then we will give the coupon chance to Namish from USA. How about that? How about that? Datta, what's your rating, man? Oh no, no, wait. Hold on. No. That same challenge got through. Not, it's not this 1+1 thing. For you, it's not the coupon thing. And even if it is, we'll abort that game. So the challenge for him is 2+1 as usual. There you go. All right, 2+1 it is. Let's see what pieces I get. Yes, challenge has been accepted. And I play with the black pieces. Let's go. So 1882, I think Kshitij has had the downs. There are always ups and downs. So Kshitij has had the downs lately. So, oh, he's not taking there. Pretty normal setup this. I want to castle, play d6. Question. What takes? Right. That was the threat. And that was the threat. Maybe I play this now. I think I should. Can I go for this? Let's go for this and then for this. What's that? What's that? Is there a sacrifice? Should I be bold enough to sacrifice? Should I be bold enough to sacrifice? Not really. Not really. I don't want that. This is knight there. Next, I'm going to go for this for sure. Have to do that. But I think c3 is a weakness now for him, I think. Yeah. How about queen takes it? Pawn falls. He thinks that that was a good idea. Why? I don't think so. All right. So now what do we do here? For some reason, I want the rooks to start attacking this. This is a weakness. Should go here. Feel. Clearly wants to double. Okay. Somehow the knight has to be really active in this game. I've not loved that one bit. I don't know what that does, but yeah. Greedy. Someone is being greedy here. Very, very greedy. Surely. So what's the position here exactly like? So check here. Does that count in any way? To be quick with this, there's a check here. The king attacks the knight. I have to take there. Yeah, that there's no doubt about. And I think now this is better. The pawn still cannot take the knight, by the way. Can't do that. Well, now this is getting really interesting. I think now I have this. Has to be something, right? Wait, now there has to be something. Now this could be check. This could be check. Everything swinging everywhere. I don't know. No. This is mate. Yeah, okay. Good play, Kshitij. Surely. No problem. You played well, by the way. But you would notice that greed was, I think, what got him there. My attack was all lined up, but there was some greed. You'll agree with that? Was some greed there? Some greed. Felt that. Dishan, Dishan is saying, did you note my ID? When did you type it? By the way. By the way, in the comments, you have a nice, you know, comment section. You have a nice comment by Mohit. He says that he practiced. No, Monitor Patil. The other Patil says that he actually practiced a lot. Okay. Fine then. Kavish, why are you so late? Why are you so late? Guys, the point is in an hour, I can barely play with, even with this 2+1 time control, I cannot play with all. Mind you, this is Thursday, so I should be giving great advantage for the above 1400 guys. Itesh is my next opponent. Kavish, we will see if we can finish with the others. Well, then if it comes to your name today, I'll do that. Otherwise, tomorrow. But tomorrow again is a game day. Don't forget. So don't worry about it. Meanwhile, my next opponent is none other than the great Itesh. He's wished me good luck with us, good manners. Very good. Whoa, I'll take there. That's always a strategy. No, he's not taking there. That is his strategy. He goes back with the knight there. He doesn't take on f3. He just goes back. Ooh, I think this is a regular thing that I do to you, Itesh. Itesh, my dear, why do you play bishop c5? In the comment section, please, everybody in the comment section now, let me know. This is just recurring. Bishop g5 looks good. He doesn't have bishop e6, by the way. I would have liked to keep a clean record here against Soumitra. I did not play the ending so well at all. Regret that. Should have played better. Had the good position, got a good discovered check. King h7 certainly was not good. Nonetheless, great activity shown towards the last 10 seconds. And that's Samartha inspired. I wonder in this knockout tournament, Samartha, would do the same. Now, come on, is this not? He only has this, right? Oh, he's going to do that. Attack pin piece more. Is that the policy? I don't like this square for my queen, by the way. There are many a times strapped with this, but the thing is the king has moved. So the king has moved. I told you that's not the thing. King has moved, my dear fellow. The king has moved. Attacking the pin piece twice, and this is already in a pin, mind you. Now in the, oh, what was that? Hmm. Attack on my queen, huh? Come on now. Come on now. Got to be bold here. Come on now. Against Hitesh. Do that. Come on now. Just trying to play bold here. By the way, after knight f6 check. Let's not forget. Oh, he's thinking about whether he should take my knight. Okay. That's why it's always good you do it that way. And I'm threatening the knight as well. Threatening check as well. Many things. Oh, whoa, whoa. Check here first. I think that is okay. Blocks it what? Like with the bishop or something? Whoa. Let's take. Give it. Oh, I have a discovered check and I'll win the rook. Let's send the knight back. Should have waited for this actually. Check first. Coming back in the game. After the exchange, that is, especially. Can't take that. Don't do that. Threatening now a mate. I should be a little careful here. Whoa! This is exactly what I was talking about, being careful and all. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I created a square for, getting my king to safety, and I thought maybe I'll have an escape square. I covered up this. That was just brilliant. Absolutely deserves a round of applause. Where's that applause button? Hit that. Where's that applause button? Oh, yeah. Kshitij is now going to regret this. Now, clear idea why Hitesh is at 1934. Don't take him lightly. If the seniors are making a note of that, split second, 14 seconds, and he thought of that. Okay, I'll tell you, I took good care about this mate, okay? That, okay, he cannot tuck my bishop, king inside with this kind of thing, but then G3 allows exactly that. And I cannot even, do anything to block this because check comes first. And what are you going to do? This is fab. This is it. This is it. Absolutely brilliant. Totally loved it. Oh man, Kshitij. Comments in the chat. And Hitesh is quick to say, what does he say in the chat? That 1945 is his best. 1945 is his best. Now that's awesome. That is a simply terrific. Awesome effort. Awesome. And why it becomes special, the juniors now, the rising stars to understand. When Hitesh joined us, you should know that it was just a guy who probably knew pieces a little bit here and there. Used to blunder a lot. There were times when he used to be knocked out, beaten fair and square. Here he is at 1900 plus rating. And when he had the opportunity, grabbed it with both the hands. I love that. That's how it should be. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. It's brilliant. Totally. Next one is Namish. And for Namish, you all know now we are going to go for that coupon thing. Let me issue challenge to him first. Let him accept that. Namish, please accept the challenge. I have issued you a challenge. It is 2 plus 1. But then let us see in the chat if Namish picks up a number that is not so bad. 25% time, and that was tough. Well done, Itesh. Well done. Soon I would have to start not calling them as rising stars, but the risen stars. If you get what I mean. If you got that. Rising stars no more. Risen stars. Yeah. And meanwhile, Namish has accepted the challenge. And so let's see, Namish, now what I want you to do is I want you to pick up a number. Type the number in the chat, and he has done that. You can all see he's picked up number 3, the red color, my favorite color. And let's see, I hope there's not much damage there. What does number 3 say for Namish? Whoa, this is also an interesting case. I will always trade, it says. I will always trade. Now, let me explain what this is, okay? I will always trade means that whenever there is an equal trading opportunity in the game, I will have to do it. I am not saying that I will have to sacrifice whenever there is an opportunity. Don't misunderstand that. So let me give you a better example. Let's say there is bishop, okay, that comes to g5, there is knight on f6. I have to make the trade. Trade, not blunder. When it's equal trade, pawn for pawn, minor for minor piece, rook for rook, I will have to trade. That's the condition. Type in the chat if you have understood this condition. Okay. Now, Deshan is saying, can I say one thing? Have you added my name? I also want to say something to Dishan. What I want to tell you is, already I have a huge list. If we conclude the list, then it's the question of you and Kavish getting a chance today. If not, you will get your chance later. You have to just go ahead and enjoy the games at times. So everything is in proper order, and the first names have been selected in proper order of the chat. So don't worry about it. If you don't get your chance, later you will get the chance. And that is why, you know, the starting time and everything, the YouTube chat is always open the moment I share the link with you all. Just go ahead and type your IDs. But don't worry, I am just following the sequence. You know that, right? Anyway, that's it. I hope I have handled that query. So I have to trade. I was talking about it. Let's see how it's going to go. I have the white pieces. God bless me. Okay, that's it. If there is a trade, I have to trade. If he plays d5, I have to trade. Now, mind you, he doesn't have to trade, okay? I will have to trade. So if he doesn't take the pawn, I will have to take it. So is he playing? Oh, he should have played d6 here. Now, that's not a trade, is it? Can you call that a trade? You should have gone e3. Let's come back. Is he going to threaten checkmate or something? I have to trade, right? Well, I have to be very. Oh, I thought he would go for this check. Why are you missing out on such good opportunities? Namish, my dear, that's why you keep saying no idea in the chat when I give you the puzzles. That is the reason why. Queen h4 check. You think Hitesh would have missed it? You think Saumitra would have missed it? Queen h4 check. And what am I going to do after that? Queen h4 check. I'll push the pawn, and you have a free pawn to capture. You cannot miss out on such moves. Come on, Namish. So not fair. Well, I hope Namish takes proper notes. You don't have to trade, Namish. The rule is on to me to trade. Oh, come on. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Whoa. What was I even thinking? Should I castle now? Looks like that's on the cards for sure. I am so missing my bishops. The position is really not good for white. Trust me on this. Not good. Somehow, I'm holding the position. I have to trade. You remember that rule? If there is a trade, I have to trade. Otherwise, I would have, you know, played so many much more better moves here. But I'm thinking, well, on even the move number 2, he should have played d6. And he was in a position to break my castling. I hope everybody saw that. Now, do I have a position where I can trade? No, right? No, not trading. Yeah, not that I have to trade. So there is no trade here. 46 seconds, 49 seconds. We're following certain conditions today. No trade, okay? No trade. I cannot trade. This would not have been a trade. Although this would be a good trade for me. What did he do? Nah, he's still not going to be able to take that anyway. I'll give him a check. I'll give him a check again. Can I go for a draw or something? Maybe I can. Defending the pawn here. Mind you, he could not have taken my knight because it was pinned. Now, if he is alert, he should see that his knight is hanging. He saw that. I must trade. That's the rule. That's the rule, guys. Okay. Oh, timed out. Ooh, another theme game that I won. Okay, good, good, very good. But Namish, let me just go to the start of this game. After I played e4, e5 and I pushed d4, you had a wonderful chance to play d6 because the conditions of this game were that I must trade. And so after this, you would have realized that I had to make this trade. Yeah? No, right? No, but then I would have been able to break your castling. Sorry, not that. No, 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 no. That was not good. That would not have been good. But this one clearly you missed, I think. Queen h4 was clearly missed. What say, guys? What say? Now, the next one is Vihang. And after that, you have Purvesh. Let's get on with the game straight away. Vihang, who is unable to type his ID for some reason for so long, that's been one case that's beyond my understanding. How can somebody not be able to type their name in the chat? And why? Vihang _7. How harmless is that? But cannot do that. I have white pieces against him. Okay. Let's go, Vihang. Pawn in the center. Should have played d3. Should have played d3, I think. Castle first. Always get the king to safety. Always. Priority. Let me get my king to safety here. I want to get the king to safety. Very, very important. He does that. Does that bother me? No, that doesn't bother. Oh, too much, right? Yeah, let's have this. So he's saying make your decision first. Fine, I'll come back. A mate threat. Okay. The good thing is that the bishop really does a lot there. Knight blocks it. Now the thing about this game is that the rook on a8 is not really doing that much, I must say. Really, that's something that I'm totally enjoying. Not doing really much. Let's get the bishop out. Good game. Nice game. Wants to push there. That's okay for me, right? Good that I don't have to forcefully get pieces traded. Is there a sort of waiting game now going on? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stake in there. Alert. Pretty much. Can I take with the rook? Can I take with the rook? I can take with the rook. I will take with the rook. What does that do? Nothing. Okay. 6, right? It's a check, right? I win the queen, right? I win the queen, right? Surely, right? Check, right? Check, right? And make the next move, right? Okay, good try, Vyang. Vyang did try the best. I again will go ahead and say that against Soumitra, that's the only game that I missed. Oh, sorry. Itesh was a real winner. But against Soumitra, I would still say it's always motivating for the juniors. And the juniors should comment in the chat if I have actually sensed this right. What happens is, I'll tell you, the psychology here. The moment your sir goes on to beat the seniors, the juniors have a sense of reassurance that, yeah, they are not beyond our grasp. So every time when I score against the senior, the juniors, even when Omkar sir used to beat the seniors, the juniors get that much confidence that yes, it's not like out of the world. There is a chance for us to beat them as well. And that's how Hitesh, Chinmay, they're all coming up the learning curve. And I am so impressed. Vyang, this was a very good game. The only thing is, the attack was so much today. I knew there was a sacrifice on h3, and so there was really not much that I offered in that capacity there. But that rook e8 check was an important tactic. Anyway, Vyang still has got net issues. Well, I hope that by tournament your net issues are sorted. Vyang, I'm very serious on this. Uh, the net issue, well, you better sort it out before the knockout tournament starts, because you need that for that game. Although here is the plus side about it. For the tournament, the time control is not 2 plus 1. It's 7 plus 3 to start. And as we enter the quarters, the semifinals, the time will increase. So that is to your advantage. It's not like 2 plus 1 we are playing right now. Okay. Okay, wonderful. What's next? Now Atharva Gadkari is here, and he suddenly always comes up and he suddenly thinks that I'll play with him. I won't, because there is a system and you have to play with me, then you have to follow the protocol. There are so many people in the line waiting. I will like to show you Atharva Gadkari. There are so many people. There are about 10 people. How many people? There are 13 people. So you see this list? Atharva should go ahead and see such things. You know what? It's very important. And then follow those things. Then I'll definitely play a game with you. You just come in and say game with me. No, sir. That's not happening. Suddenly a game with you. Let's remember. By the way, Atharva, what you can do is that if you are free, we are going to start the tournament, the knockout tournament. If you are interested, today is the last day for entry. On the chat, the other people could guide Atharva about what we are doing here. Get some information. Okay. By the way, has Vihang answered my question? Have you already enrolled your name in the on WhatsApp? Just answer that question. Now Granth is typing the ID. Do you think there is any question of me playing with you? There are 3 minutes to go. But I will extend this by a little bit. I promise you that. The next one is Purvesh. Purvesh, please accept the challenge. By the way, Purvesh should be given an opportunity to go for a coupon. So Purvesh, go for it, man. What coupon would you like to open? Oh, coupon and open. I should be a poet here. Purvesh, if you are listening to this, it's a shout out to you. You select a coupon. Next one is Pragya. And if you don't select the coupon, Pragya in the next round will get that chance. There are 5 coupons. 2 have been opened already. 3 more to go. 5. He says number 5. All right. I am excited. He has chosen the number 5. Now let's see what I have for number 5. Oh no! Oh, Purvesh! Man, I play a knight down. You go a piece up already. I think I was doing the trials of that. That's why you saw the first challenge that I had this knight on b1 that was missing, is it not? I'm going to give him the same odds. So Purvesh, please go ahead and accept this challenge. Don't worry if you oh MG. Whom am I challenging? No, right? What did I do? I don't want to do that. Let's go to the board editor again. Get rid of the knight. And I want to continue from here. I want to play with a friend. Real time, of course. 2 plus 1 from position. Guys, can I challenge Purvesh now with that position? Yes, I can. Turns out, yes. Purvesh, go ahead and kindly accept it. So Vyang has some comment before we start the game. I have the knight swords, but let's just read the comment by Vyang. He says that I have confirmed it on WhatsApp, but I too did not know the net issue is going to ruin it. By the way, so Vyang, I will say it again, the net issues where you should play. At the most, what will happen is you'll lose. But you should not take your entry back. I'll tell you, how do you know that the net will be bad when you play? And even if it is bad, it's a knockout game. You'd lose one game and at the most two games. But both the games wouldn't be played on the same day. I very much doubt it. So Vyang, try to understand what I'm saying here. Okay? Do not take your entry back. What I'm saying is that you will have your chance. And then by a stroke of bad luck, well, if the net is really bad, then okay, you would lose the game. But then that's just one game. Why withdraw from the tournament? Why should you do that? You should not do that. Believe me, you should not do that. My recommendation is you go ahead and play. So what, you lose, it's okay. Everybody loses, that's okay. And everybody will know that there were net issues. Yes, so the knight's odds game. Sure, let's play. Purvesh, please think and play. You are already a piece up here. You already have an extra piece. I don't have the knight. Dare I play the Danish now? Okay. So I would want to avoid the exchange. Although that was okay, I thought. Should have taken that. Let's see. Let's give me a check. He wants to trade pieces. Yeah, Purvesh, you should look to trade pieces. 100%. Go for aggression. When this knight isn't here, h7 can become that much more vulnerable. Now, I would like to utilize the opportunity. Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's some threat coming on b4. Both, both the knights. I don't want that. I don't want that. Well, now I would look to long castle, and I really want to start my attack because I am already a piece down here. Some comments, people. By the way, do let me know in the chat, guys, if you enjoyed the idea of this whole coupon thing. If you like that idea, can we go ahead and set up an attack here? We can do that, right? Why bother the pawn right now? But it is important. What can I do? Can I get a pawn back? No. Oh, with two pieces, right? Maybe this isn't such a bad idea. Whoa, it's gotten the queen there. Why? Why should the queen be there? I'm attacking this. I'm also planning f4. I'm also planning knight back. So Purvesh, try to get your moves in quickly. Oh, good, he's understood that. Just calculated that all these players, they will do well. I want to get rid of this knight, then come back to e4, maybe give this check. Oh, he's already allowed me that. Now that's a threat. Purvesh, watch that. Purvesh, watch this threat. Knight to f6 is a threat. Oh, you're not paying attention. You're not paying attention. Check, I can again come back. I'm not taking the rook. Checkmate alert. Okay, good try, Purvesh. Next time, remember, whenever you have something like this, you always should look to go for exchanging pieces. It's very important. Look to do that. Okay. Yes. So yeah, you like the coupon. Now, Pragya, here is a good news. You are my next opponent and the last opponent. Maybe Ant-Man will be my last opponent because we have two more coupons to open up. Guys, that's it. I'll play with Pragya and Ant-Man will be the last. The other guys will get their chances tomorrow. Tomorrow, again, I'm playing the games. And I'll tell you who will be the guys with whom I'll play tomorrow first up. Okay, so let me take you, yes, to the challengers. So after Ant-Man, you would have Avadhoot, Reyansh, Chinmay, Sauresh. Some monitor, remember that. Avadhoot, yourself, that is. Reyansh, Chinmay, and Saurish get to play first tomorrow. Of course, go ahead and mention it in the chat tomorrow when we go live or as soon as I create the stream. Kindly do that. I hope that I've made myself very clear. You will get the first opportunity to play. And now Pragya is, the next. So Pragya, if you are there, I'm issuing you a challenge. But please go ahead and now let me just bring those coupons thing. There you go. So Pragya, now in the chat, go ahead and type a number. So you have got to choose between 1 and 2. Yes, guys, you can go ahead and like the video. It would be a great idea. Monitor, another thing is about your cricket match. Let me come on cam and then we will talk more about it. Pragya, I'm still waiting for you so that you can type the number if you are there. And also accept the challenge. Is she there? Pragya, we are not going to wait for too long. So if you are not there, I'm going to pass on the opportunity to Ant-Man and make that the last game. Would it be fair? I think then even Avdut should get a chance to play. That's it. So let's go to Ant-Man. Ant-Man, are you there? Just type something in the chat so I know that you are there. And if you are there, surely I would like to give you the opportunity. Type it in the chat if you are there. Let's wait for Ant-Man. If not, the next one is Avdut. Pragya has typed now. Pragya, don't take so long. Where were you? I'm really not impressed with this. Where were you, Pragya? Why? What took you so long? That's not fair. The next time if such a thing happens, I'm not going to come back to you as a challenge. Pragya, please remember that. She has selected the number 1 on the coupon. Dishan, please go ahead and type it in the chat tomorrow. That I missed the chance yesterday as well. So along with those 4, you will also get added to the list. Tomorrow again, I'm playing games. So I'm going to play games with you 5 people first. I promise. It'll be awesome. Okay. Yes. Now, Pragya, go ahead and accept the challenge. You've not accepted the challenge, but let me at least bring the specials. She selected the number 1 on the coupons. What is number 1? Whoa, 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 whoa. I will open with D4, B6. So depending on the color I get, let's say if I play with the white pieces, I'm going to play with D4, which is like a huge surprise. And if I get black, I won't play the Alaka in defense. I'm playing B6. Just now let me know. That is something. That is something. Miss Pragya, go ahead and please accept the challenge. Pragya is saying that I typed before what? I don't care. Accept the challenge. It's all done. Let me show you that I've been waiting long for you to accept the challenge. Look at the screen there. Don't waste time. I'm not going to wait. Just accept the challenge and play. You're making a mockery of people waiting in the queue. You've gotten a chance and you're still not there accepting the challenge. Then why challenge? What message? What message? Okay, that's it. I'm moving to Ant-Man. Oh, she accepts the challenge? Okay. So I play B6. That's what I play. That's it. I'm playing the oven defense. That's what I do. I'm playing B6. Pragya, don't take another hour for the first move. Already you have made us wait for too long. Next time that happens, I am not going to wait that long. I promise you that. Pragya also has made decent progress. You can see that now she's 1836. So we call that good progress from somebody who was a beginner, then came up the learning curve. That is just brilliant. I have got a lot of pieces and everything on the sixth rank, on her sixth rank, my third rank. That is. Can I block this bishop? Hmm. Interesting. What if I push this? Don't want to take. Was it better had I taken that with messed up position, right? Sure, messed up position, surely. No doubt about it. Oh, what's that? I'm taking there. My knights have to be in better position here. Maybe I'll try this knight here. Is that the better way to play? He's chosen to do that first. So I will continue with my plan. That is okay for me. This is completely a different plan of action here. She did that. I'm happy. How about long castling here? Awesome. Nobody would have thought I would castle in this game at all. Nobody, believe me. Anyway, I didn't want to do that. Okay, I think I have this. I'll do this anyway. Tricky? What's up with that? Checkmate? Am I missing something? She missed this. She missed that my knight comes back. Oh no! Oh, she missed that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that now? Come on, give that. Give that away. Okay. Really? Oh, oh! What was that? This was just winning. Oh, I lost in time there. Pragya, my dear, this was the most hodgepodge game ever. And maybe next time you make us wait for so long, we are not going to wait. I could have played a game in the time that it all took for you to select a number, for me to play a game. But nonetheless, it was sad that I lost on time. It was clearly winning after this because the rook was all over. I could have exchanged another one. This pawn was a clear winner. Anyway, let's see. Now the next one is Avdut, right? Or the Ant-Man. Who is it? Ant-Man. Now Ant-Man, have you typed something in the chat? I want to know that. Have you typed something in the chat? I want to know that you are there in the chat. Just go ahead and let me know, guys. You're there on the chat. Only then I'll issue the challenge. Otherwise, I'm going to the monitor. Ant-Man, if you are there, type something within half a minute. Everybody take a chat break. Alright, now this is something that is strange. Monitor has replied now. So monitor, I was just about to give the chance to Chinmay, okay? And then immediately I got a message from you that I am here. That's not fair. Don't do a Pragya thing here. Monitor, you're just in the nick of time, okay? Just. So monitor, yes, according to the line you were there, fine, you get the chance. But next time we'll strictly give people a minute to respond. That's it. So that's it, the last game then. And and this is an extended session, it's already 7:30. But I'm doing this, you know why I'm doing this? It's because there's just one coupon left. So you don't have to type the number. Avdut, we are just going to go for number 2 here. That's your card. Avdut, we are just going to just reveal whatever is in the second coupon there. Hopefully it is not as bad as some of the others were for me. Meanwhile, go ahead and accept the challenge. Let's see what the coupon has for me. The condition number 2. Oh, I will not castle. So it says, I will not castle. So that's the thing, I will not castle. I have white pieces against Avdut. And this is damn interesting. So I will not castle. Do you think that, by the way, that's why I want you to comment. What about the anti-cheat in the tournament? Don't worry about it. I'll be there to monitor all the games. Plus, I'll have them analyzed with the programs that I have. Don't worry about it. Absolutely no worries about it. You worry about your internet, man. Nothing else. And you worry about playing. Don't back out. Play. 7 plus 3, no matter how bad your net connection is, you can at least participate. Don't back out. That is not fair. I expect you to play. Even if you lose Viham, we will understand it. So my next game and the last game is against Avdut, and the main condition is that I will not castle. Alright, let's go. I will not castle is the thing. I can go for artificial castling, mind you. I can do that. How about King's Gambit? Is Soumitra happy or what? I cannot castle, so why not just play King F1 here after Queen H4 check? Isn't that a nice idea? If you are going to play that. Oh, what's that now? I said I won't castle. Oh, come on. No. Give me a chance to kick out this bishop. Oh, he's taking a pawn. That is really sad. Take the pawn and maybe go this way. Finally. Oh, discovered check lined up. Luckily, I can do this since I have this hook covering that. Luckily. What bad condition is this? I cannot castle. Okay. Boy. I have to keep my king safe. No. Man, I don't like what I see here. And I don't like what I see here. Seriously? Whoa! I mean, huh? He just wants a c3 pawn. That's it. That's it. He just wants that pawn. That's it. Oh, he didn't take that. Oh, he didn't take that? He didn't take that. Why did he not take? Queen trap? You can take here, right? Is this the queen trap? No, I can take it. Oh, down both to 43, so I can take that. You missed that. Lucky. Oh, you gave your rook. Oh no! Oh no! Holding on barely. Barely holding on to things. Now I believe he had a chance to. That's a threat. Please read such simple threats. No, come on. Read the simple threats. Avadoot. So not fair. It's not fair. Build the game so nicely here. No. I thought I could mate him in a better way, but then you had a good game. And by the way, here is how you missed it and what Hitesh and the others would not at 1900. Here you go. This was too simple. I jumped onto f5. Well, this is very easy thing to see. You should not have missed out on that. Played this and allowed this for. But after I took here, did you not have this? A simple pawn push fork. I think how good you had that. Yeah? I think you had that. So don't miss out on such things. here as well, you didn't have to give me the piece. I think first you could have given me this check, right? Then maybe blocked the bishop, safeguarded your bishop as well. That was also a chance. Yes, both the pieces were on the f file, but I thought knight, the check comes first. We keep learning these principles, Abdul. I think you can apply them there. And I'm sure you will love this. This is what the learning is, and this is how the rising stars become the risen stars, as I say. I think you had a very nice chance there. Knight gives a check first, and then bishop g4, you save both the pieces. What say the other guys? I'm sure that you loved it, okay? Some comments. Sarup, see, you always seem to come at the time when it's about to say goodbye. It's actually quite strange. Anyway, we have also been missing out on Alan. Alan says, I've beaten 2100 player 8 times. Alan, that goes to show what a strong player you have become now. Alan, that is amazing. By the way, guys, gentle reminder. A gentle reminder. What is a gentle reminder? We have talked about the knockout tournament, and tomorrow, today is the last date for the names. Tomorrow, we will have the exciting seed positions. So all those who have enrolled their names, and monitor, please pass on this message to Samartha and Sanchit. They should be there on the stream tomorrow. I want all the players to be there for the seeding positions, because that will be a fair way to determine where at what position everybody starts. I've been very happy with the way people have played today, especially Saumitra, Itesh. Just brilliant performances by all. I'm very happy. We will start at the same time tomorrow. About the games, we will play the games after we finish giving everybody their seed positions. So first, at the moment we start at 5:55 tomorrow, we are going to deal with the seeding, the positions, and only post that, okay, we will go ahead and play the games. And of course, I will, as I've said, I'll give preference to those who could not play today. Please pass on the message to your friends. Avdut, Samartha and Sanchit, is your responsibility. Dishan, don't be late tomorrow. At 5:55, I want everybody here. Please make sure that you are here. Simply because we have the seeding positions. Thank you so much for being there. This was an extended session. Tomorrow, it's all exciting. At random, we will give you the seeding positions, and we are going to spin a wheel every time just to create some excitement. There will be a wheel that you will have to spin, and the number will give you your random seeding position from number 1 to whatever number of players there are. Got to go?